Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Star Wars and Knights of the Old Republic with me, Get Daved. Let's talk to Jolee.
I don't want to talk about that.
Yeah, I know. That's what all the conversations are.
Now that's a unique method of getting someone to talk. Thunder about like a bantha in a circuit shop. Does that work for you often? Let me tell you something. Once you've lived as many years as I have, you'll have yourself a long, long list of memories.
Given what just happened, that's a super insensitive thing to say.
If you're not, some will be bad. If you're really unlucky, some will be so bad you never want to be reminded of them again, ever. You'll go far away, to a place that doesn't hold any memories at all. And there you'll be happy just to forget and be forgotten.
Oh, well, that's what happened to Jolee.
Partly, maybe. I doubt I could ever explain it to you fully, even if I wanted to. Let me ask you this. Have you ever been in love? Truly in love, I mean, and not simple infatuation. Exactly. You're still at the
Can't say Bastila's providing either of
There will
those.
be women in your life, perhaps many women. But if you're fortunate, you'll find love once. The Jedi, with their damnable sense of overcaution, would tell you love is something to avoid.
Yeah, it's pretty messed up.
Anyone who's even partially alive knows that's not true.
Thank you. Yeah.
Love doesn't lead to the dark side. Passion can lead to rage and fear, and can be controlled. But passion is not the same thing as love.
There we are.
Controlling your passions while being in love, that's what they should teach you to beware. But love itself will save you, not condemn you. Listen to me go on as if I had all the answers. What do I know of love anymore? I'm just a lonely old man who's not even a Jedi.
Aw.
You do you? I wouldn't listen too closely. I'm no authority on anything. I just think that the greatest things in life shouldn't be avoided because they come with a few complications. Love causes pain, certainly. Inevitably, love is going to lead to as much sorrow and regret as it does joy.
But you gotta drink life to the lees, Ulysses.
Eternal love's out there, but I haven't seen any. And how do you deal with the bad part of love is what determines your character. What determines the dark side's hold over you.
So you're saying really it all comes down to our choices.
I haven't changed my mind. I'm still not going to talk about it. You go and find your own love if you want to know so badly. I'll tell you one thing.
If I had to pick right now, it'd be Canderous. I'm not even gay.
You and the one you love simply aren't meant to be together. The trick is to know when that is. To know when it's time to fight and when it's time to part ways. There I go, waxing philosophical again.
Yeah,
Somebody
someone should write a song about that and make it into a
Let's get going
poker
before I
metaphor.
start talking in riddles, damn it.
Before you start talking. This way? Yeah, we're gonna chat up Canderous as well.
Yeah, what do you want?
You're the only good NPC in this game.
We fought against the Republic forces for some time, over the course of many battles. At the start, they were not much of a threat to speak of. But once you had taken charge, things began to turn against us. The Republic fleets began to use more than just basic tactics. Feints, counterattacks, mass deceptions.
Wait, the Republic
You were a
didn't
genius
counterattack?
on the field. You are held in very high regard among my people. You abandoned worlds of their defenders so that others could be too fortified to strike. You made sacrifices in order to advance your goals. Such strategies had never been enough to best us before. In the end, you proved too much for us.
Well, I do play a lot of Risk.
But it was close. So close. It looked like the entire galaxy was within our grasp.
See, this is
still
why I like
remember that
Canderous, because
final
he's
battle in the
he's
skies
the
above
one
Mount
dreamer
Profile.
of the bunch.
The two fleets filling the space around it, outshining the stars. It was not your ships, or your men, or your vaunted fight for freedom that won this, the final battle of the war. It was by the actions of one person, you, that the Republic prevailed.
Technically
Your
the exile.
strategies and tactics defeated the best we could send against you. Even Mandalore himself was taken aback by the ferocity of your attacks, the tenacity of your defenses, and the subtleties of your plans.
We destroyed the
You fought us
planet.
to a standstill, and then began pushing back. we really didn't have a chance. It was what we had wanted all along, in a way. We wanted to fight the best, in a battle that would be remembered for centuries. And we did.
Yeah?
And you won. I hold no grudge against you, nor do any of my people. It was the greatest of honors to fight against you, even in defeat. It is even more of an honor to fight beside you now. Had you been born of the Mandalorian clans, surely nothing in this galaxy would have been able to stop us. But wishing for the past to be different is useless. Better look to the future, as we should now. We'll talk more later, I think. Is there something else you want to know?
Like, that's just great.
Stimulants make a warrior out of even the
But let's get some
weakest.
drugs from him as well.
Here's a stamina-boosting stimulant to help you get tougher. There anything else you need?
No, that's good. Well, wait.
The war we had with the Republic was supposed to be the most glorious battle in our history. But it was a very costly one. I guess we didn't think of how much we could lose in it.
Well, you were all fighting to the death.
There weren't many of us after that last battle. Mandalore himself was killed at the hands of the Jedi Revan. The best of us could not defeat him. After that last battle, those of us that survived were stripped of our weapons, our armor, and our basilisks. The Republic's forces destroyed them while we were forced to watch.
Oh, dick
Those
move.
who hadn't fled earlier were left with nothing to call their own. No weapons, no armor. Only the honor of having fought in the battle we just lost. For many, this was not enough.
Well, I'm
While the
sure
rest of us
nothing
were sent
bad
into
would
exile
happen
on
if
the outer
a whole bunch
rim,
of trained
they
super
tried to
warriors
relive
were
the
out
old
looking
days,
for work.
raiding worlds. They're nothing more than bandits now. Yeah, I found word on Taris. And forcing for Davik was not stimulating. The gangs on Taris and Davik's rivals were trash. They give no thrill in battle, no honor or glory in defeating them. It was like stepping on bugs. I sought worthy challenges, but the best that Taris could offer were nothing to me. But I think now, with you, I may finally find opponents worth fighting.
Yeah, let's take a run at Malik.
Maybe later I'll tell you more about what it was like to work for Davik. For now, though, we should get on with our lives. Is there
Alright.
something else you want to know?
I'm gonna try to ask for a stimulant one more time. Maybe we can
don't
bump.
worry. I think you've got enough there. A real war. There anything else?
Alright.
Your choice.
Alright, there's too many drugs we asked for. I don't know where we are. Oh, back to Yavin 4. This is where I was originally trying to travel, so how convenient. Because we might be able to get some good gear. I do want to save my money a little bit, though. It'll do you good. There's some really good equipment on Korriban. One thing that you can buy, pretty much, and then at least one really good lightsaber crystal that we can find. Let's see what you got. So it might be a bug in the game, but he restocks like all his good stuff. Nope, not that great. I will sell some of my stuff. Because again, you can sell things for more to him. What do we got? These can't actually be used in the game, I don't think. You know, selling all of these might be worth much more than the experience points we could get. But anyway, we don't really need... We don't need all of those. Darth Bandon's armor. I kind of want to see what its story is before we pawn it off. There we go. Powered light armor. Comes with free strength +1. So I mean, if you had nothing else, you could load up on these for the rest of the game, but we're going to pawn off some of these. I'm going to try not to do too much more of this on camera, but I want to get above about 25,000 for secret reasons. We'll keep Karth's blaster. Alright, now we're talking. Oh, it's just super accurate. Mandalorian Ripper's not that good. There we go. We got to where we sought. So again, this is the only place you should be selling stuff throughout the game, unless you really need a few things early on Terrace. Like getting the Acheni Ritual brand, I think, is a solid buy. Alright, now, check the old log. Ugh. Alright, we gotta go to Kashyyyk. I think they'll let us back. And quick and easy one on Tatooine. And we'll be doing both of these alone because they're Geno Haradan missions. I'm not going to make you watch. Alright, we're on Kashyyyk now. Just to clarify, I was going to show you know, the assassinations. Just the journey is what I was planning on cutting out. Anyway, Rulon is somewhere around here. I remember him being kind of near Jolee's hut. Now let's try going up first. He's a shapeshifter, so it's an interesting encounter. No, this doesn't look like it's going to lead us. I think he's in one of these pockets, maybe. Go about face. Anyway, it's one of the Geno Haradan missions, so you gotta be alone. Although, under some circumstances, you can cheat that rule. It's kind of funny. The only directive we have is you're hunting a shapeshifter who's on a planet. But thanks to games, there's only a few places to look. You can search the entire planet in about 10 minutes. Just like Earth. And this is maybe promising. These are new. Just to clarify, there's only the two corpses. Okay. Maybe I've walked past something important. Oh, this is also interesting. Alright, let's give it a look, shall we? Oh no, all of our items are going to be new. Because of losing them on the Leviathan. Well, it's worth just cycling through this right now. Grarwar's body. Of the faceless one. Alright. So he's out here somewhere. Seems like a bad dude. Come on, button mashing. There we go. Now none of them are... Oh, there we go. Are officially considered new. But we know Grarwar is dead. Poof.
Got something on your mind, dude?
Ooh, but he looks sinister now. Perfect. And now he's toast. And yeah, he does fight a little bit like a Tyrantatic. Come on. Okay, don't lose sight of him. Alright, I think I lost sight of him. I think it's this one. Just out of curiosity, am I about to incur a whole bunch of dark side points? There we go. We got him. And money. Well, mission accomplished. Did I ever pillage these? Hey, a repair kit. Good news, everyone. Well, we have somewhere to be, and we can't quick travel. All right. I'll be back in 2 winks and a head nod. Alright, we landed on Tatooine. Oh. And then this happened. Okay. Okay. But
Tag biz tu bonko koki magbaka. Sing para chiska mule tuna kuyami juz chikata na patoga ya hulki koko. Manaman atota. Hakki jukrata bola shui tongatong. Jong tong haitwam jiji jum lumpa. Nita poe tikito.
what do you want? But alright, the cantina on Korriban. Alright. The premium items. Alright, well that's pretty neat. Perks. One of the perks of the job. Alright, we have a little bit of a jog ahead of us still, so I'm gonna do a time warp. And we're back. So we're in Sand People territory, but most importantly, Vorn has a famous assault droid. Perhaps this one. That was pretty straightforward. Sure. Let's just blow the bank on this. So it's going off to find Vorn. Surprisingly hilarious. He's killed a crate dragon too. They're a dime a dozen. I reprogrammed it to kill you. Are you sure? Okay, he saved it. Good for him. Get him, assault droid. Fine, I'll do all the work. Alright, let's check out our new item. Well, something fishy's going on. Either way, back to the Ebon Hawk. Gonna hit the old quick save here. Just because I'm a little nervous about the game crashing. Ever. And we don't want that. Not one bit. And the last bit is just a little journey to Manon. Oh. By 4 speed.
Incoming fighters!
The important thing is just to shoot like crazy at the start. I think that one took 3 hits. Boom. There's a mod to disable those, by the way. It's kind of weird. The space combat, even in the Old Republic, wasn't great. I remember putting some effort into it, but it's all cinematic, and if you go through the effort to make all the assets and make the on-the-rails missions, I mean, it's just not that much more to at least give you control over 3D space. I don't know why. For an MMO, I think you'd be incurring a bit more cheating risk. Because I think the way MMOs are programmed, it makes it a little bit easier to identify cheat patterns, but anyway. I forget which way he is, but I'm pretty sure it's east. Because you find out about the mercenaries and stuff the other way. Alright, time to cash in. Hello, Hulas. Everybody knows. Yeah, that'll be neat. Yeah, Vorn's dead. And Rulon's dead. There you go, everyone. We assisted with a coup. It's the Godfather. Yep, let's take care of him. Alright, let's finish it. To Tatooine. Alright, now an important little twist, we can just quick warp here, is that he's lying. In all the other situations you have to go it alone, but this time he's going to cheat and bring other people, and so I will preemptively cheat. Or I will counter-cheat and bring some as well. There we are, Tatooine. I, of course, remembered where it was. And this one's actually pretty quick, so we'll just jog through. He's right at the exit of Mos Eisley? That's where we are, right? Good news, everyone. Level ups. Yeah, hard to argue with that. And powers. Given the options, I think it takes Stasis Field and Canderous. Okay, we can have him dual-wielding melee weapons. It's not balanced. It is worth investing in one. There we go. Each vibroblade. Pretty good. Can we do any better than this armor is the question. For him, probably not. Yeah, we're good.
What?
So we just jog right through Anchorhead. Whoops. I should have noticed there was less scum and villainy than I might normally expect. Actually, I think this is a really good looking area too, and they captured the aesthetic of, you know, what we know about Tatooine pretty well. It's interesting, the town still feels quite small to me because there's only like 4 places you can go. But you know, there's something to look at here. There's some space.
Oh, it's you again. Good.
Alright, we go through here. And we probably could take him 1-on-7, but anyway. Indeed, I did not. There we go. There we go. Let's do it. I like that we both got to admit it's just business now. Alright, Jolee.
Yeah.
Play your trade over there. And Jorik Star, let's do our thing.
What?
This guy's got a name. Oh, not anymore. That was it for Kulas as well. We're getting pretty strong. Thanks for the help, boys. They tanked some hits. And Hulas, what did he have? Money? Ganaharad mesh armor. Sounds pretty good. And aside from that, it's all stuff similar to what we already got. Really good shield. And a level up. Most fun of all. Oh yeah, that just got us another +2 to our defense as well, by the way. Alright, I forget how many more feats we're gonna have. Oh man. Getting something like Flurry is really tempting. The catch is, I think expanding what we're already good at is more worthwhile. And the final level up, I'm pretty sure we get one more feat. So I'm not going to go for toughness. We've got the beam on package to sort of cover that. Alright. And I mean, getting some destroyed droid abilities would be kind of nice. It's super cheap to use as well. Choke is good enough. Let's get the ability to counter some droids. That is a pretty big thing to go for at the end. Anyway, League of Shadows dispersed. So, good news on that, just as Bastila would have wanted. And in the next episode, we're going to go to Korriban. Thanks for watching, everyone. I'll see you there.